Today, this month, February 10th, this month is February, and that's Black History Month. I cannot go a whole month without saying thank you to the matriarchs and patriarchs of past and the matriarchs and patriarchs of present, African-American men and women that want to make sure that Troy has the opportunity to get up and say and do and be a part of the business idea, make sure his voice has been heard. I can't say thank you enough, because those individuals that had the dream and the thought process to keep hope alive is allowing me to do this today. Thank you to those European descent folks and white people, the Jewish individuals, people that does not look like me at all, that said, you know what, I want to make sure that African-American voice has been heard as well. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the idea behind keeping faith and keeping hope alive so Troy can go out here and do that and raise his kids up in a place that want to make sure their voices are being heard, and then they're also being included to actually want to see change in the world today. I'm thankful for that. You know, what's the whole point about diversity and inclusion anyway? You know, diversity and inclusion, this is my own thoughts and my own beliefs. It's not the fact that I have to believe the same way you believe, dress the same way you dress, or look the way that you look, or I may not celebrate the same cultural background that you celebrate, but I want to make sure that my company, my idea, my people around me are diversified enough to say, hey, there's representation here for that. You may not think the way I think. You may not look the way I look. You may not celebrate or practice religious beliefs the way I celebrate or practice religious beliefs. But the thing is this: I recognize that we're not the same, and I want to make sure that you're involved, and I accept you for who you are. And the way you only get people involved is make sure they're included. Diversity and inclusion, that they now have a voice at the table to say, that's not how we do things. This is how we do it. And if you want to actually reach us with your business ideas, you need to make sure you do this. That's the benefit about having inclusion. The voices have been heard. Something like Star Wars. Star Wars is something similar like that to me. You may have a blue face, elephant trunk nose, and donkey ears. You may be blue, you may be orange, you may be green, you may be small like Yoda. It doesn't matter. The fact is we have representation here. Just like Star Wars, they have representation of all those different things there. And everyone's voice could be heard. The same thing here, man. On this planet Earth today, all we got inside of us is red. But the thing is, I'm thankful for those individuals that stood up and that may say, hey, you don't believe the way I believe, but I want to make sure I'm there. And I want to keep going forward to make sure it's done, that agenda has been met, objective has been met. So thank you to those individuals. I'm thankful for the managers I may have seen in the banking industry that gave me hope when I thought that there was no case for a black person to go up past a certain level. And I started seeing black individuals, African-American people, actually setting that example, gave me hope. That's the good thing about having diversity and also inclusion around, man. So thank you, man. Celebrate Black history every day. Black history should not just be a month. It should be every day of your life, man. Be inspired, be encouraged, transform someone's life today. Most of all, transform yourself and keep making things happen.